This was an unbelievable and terrifying disaster. On March 25, 2018, two large passenger planes came dangerously close to a head-on collision during routine flight. One of them, after making a sharp evasive maneuver, suddenly lost balance and began plummeting toward the ground. In the very next moment, an even more perilous scene unfolded. The out-of-control aircraft was heading straight toward a massive wind turbine. The captain's heart tightened in an instant. He gripped the controls with all his strength, pulling the nose up to its limit in a desperate attempt to avoid impact, but the aircraft still slammed into the huge turbine blades. The violent collision triggered a massive explosion in the left engine. The deafening blast sent chills through the captain, yet the plane continued its rapid descent, completely unstable. Relying on instinct, he pulled the nose up again with all he had. Just as the aircraft was about to smash into the ground, it miraculously lifted off once more. Looking down at the terrain that had nearly claimed them, the captain felt cold sweat trickling down his back. Although they had narrowly escaped immediate destruction, the danger was far from over. The aircraft was critically damaged, and an emergency landing had become unavoidable. As the plane struggled to climb, another terrifying moment arrived. A towering mountain suddenly loomed ahead. With barely any altitude to spare, the aircraft skimmed past the summit, avoiding disaster by mere meters. Once they cleared the mountain, an airport finally appeared in the distance. Despite the relief, the captain stayed fully focused, fighting to keep the aircraft stable enough for a safe descent. Inside the cabin, passengers were gripped by fear as the plane surged upward and plunged downward like a roller coaster gone wild. Screams filled the air. Panic spread through every row. Only when the captain announced that they were preparing for a safe landing did the tension ease, even if just slightly. Under his steady and determined control, the plane descended, touched the runway, and rolled to a stop after a short taxi. At last, the ordeal was over. The passengers hugged one another in relief, grateful to have survived such a nightmare. The emergency landing was a complete success. Stay tuned for the next episode.